Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. The Content Creator Program has returned for another season. That's right, you can go and support your boy now. Get yourself some free codes. You know what I do? I'm always going to be putting those missions in. You'll always be getting those codes for free. It's simple, guys. It's linked to every single description, every single comment. This is there. If you support me, it's simple, it's free. I will guarantee to get you guys codes when they're available. All right, guys, let's get on with the video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SLA video. Guys, we have ourselves some big events popping up in the game very soon. I've already showed you guys the Content Creator Program, and it is the fact that it is back now. You guys can go ahead and support your boy and get yourself some free codes, but there's more free things coming down the pipe, and we're talking about quite a bit of wicked items coming your way, guys. So let's jump into everything and talk a little bit about what's going to be going on, plus some of the new events that are happening in the game. So first off, let's discuss the brand new events. Let me bring this over for you guys. Hopefully I'm gonna increase these for you right there. Right there, you guys can see, greeting hunters, this is solo leveling Rise CMR, and a 500-day celebration event will be held where hunters can craft and reset the enhancements of artifacts. Now, keeping in mind, next patch, or maybe a future patch of some sort, we're supposed to be getting this permanently, right? So this is a big deal for right now, but going forward, the artifact modification event is going to be a permanent feature, guys. Permanent feature. I apologize. Just had a little burp there. So, with that being said, though, currently starting at 9/11, that's when the 500th day of celebration is dropping. It's going to be there's going to be 3 big events going on. First off, the artifact modification event. If you guys don't know what that is, that'll be lasting for a little bit over 2 weeks. Oh, actually 2 weeks exactly. Right before Sung Hill Wong shows up, and he will be coming in with a slew of other things. But in this patch specifically, this modification event will allow you to take your artifacts, your existing artifacts, and use them, and re-roll them, right, for stats. So hopefully you guys will get better luck with what you've had. I have a lot to do personally, and I'm hoping to find a couple good items that I can get perfect stats with, and then, grow in power, because we have a brand new WOBL coming our way, and you guys know, obviously, that's going to require a little bit of more power and finesse than usual. Usually it's easy. Normal modes are easy to do. Obviously, the hard mode is what you're going to have to prepare for, right? So keep that in mind. Now, another big event obviously happening as well too is going to be select the legendary hard artifact with tier 5. This is how you do it, by the way. And then artifact crafting event. So this is a little bit different than the one that we currently have in the system, where you have to use the prisms. This is just, you get an artifact, you get these like tokens, and then you can use your artifact enhancement chip once to reset the sub options as you get them. You can do as many times as you want, as long as you have the gold and the artifact enhancement chips, and that will allow you guys to get better artifacts overall. This is going to be a really good option right now, especially because it doesn't eat up those really rare prisms. So don't forget this one. So what you essentially want to do, guys, is you want to craft the artifact you're looking for, get the perfect stats that you want, and then you want to roll those stats. And if it doesn't work out, you go to the modification section here, re-roll the stats, and continue that process going, right? Keep in mind, everything here I believe is going to most likely be limited based on modification tickets. Right here, you guys can see there are tickets there. Here, I don't know. Yeah, there is artifact crafting tickets. There you guys go. So they are going to use artifact crafting tickets. So hopefully, we get good results on the artifacts we're looking for. The beauty of this is, though, you just need to use 1 ticket to start crafting, and then you can re-roll those substats without using tickets. All it does is use the artifact enhancement chips times 5. Okay, so just so you guys are aware. All right, another thing that's coming in is going to be the check-in gift event. So first off, we're going to get ourselves a legendary skill rune selection chest. They wrote chesette, but what they meant is chest. 500-day celebration skill rune transcendent stone selection chest, which is amazing. And then of course the gold and other growth materials. Here's the beauty of the skill rune transcendent stone selection chest. You can choose a mythical item without having the legendary version of it. So guys, we'll talk more in a video of which ones you should choose. There's going to be a couple really good options now that are new, and of course the fact that you get a legendary version as well now that you can choose. You can get double bang for your buck now. There's a lot of really good legendary ones, and of course the 500-day celebration skill rune transcendent stone selection chest is probably the biggest thing that's coming out this package. Okay, and there's a couple packages also coming out on 9/11, which are going to be a fairly decent chunk of change out of your pocket if you plan to spend, but it's going to help you advance in the game and get ready for Sung Hill Hwan. So first off, new level up challenge. A new level up challenge shop opens. The original level up challenge will be renewed to a new level up challenge, and the new level up challenge shop and will open during this event. Acquire level up chests through the new level up tickets and claim rewards. So this is the one where it's like, you get these little blocks, right? Chests, whatever. They start at level 1, they go to 2, they go to 3, they go to 4, and 4 is the maximum reward. So that's what this is going to be. It's essentially a new system of gacha, or the old system of gacha, right? You guys can see here, you can get 1 ticket with diamonds, 3 per account. You can get new level up challenge tickets with essence stones, 3 per account. Then the packages here will obviously offer you more. So if you get the purchasable one, is 5 per account, 3 per account, 3 per account, and then 2 per account. So there's a couple here you can purchase. The shop and new packages will also be available. So if you're looking to get yourself diamonds and raid up tickets, these are going to be fairly big deals because it's the 500 days. It's a big celebration for the game. So they're doing diamonds, raid up tickets times 300, diamonds, 500 day celebration, SJW selection weapon ticket. If you need a ticket, you get 2 of those. You guys can see 500 day celebration rune packs. Also going to provide you guys a selection rune, a legendary one, lower tier mana crystals, skill rune transcendent, chest times 15, which is essentially giving you a free mythical version of whatever you decide to choose, and it's a selection one, so that's good. So you can mix and match, which is a really good thing. And then amplification agent in case you want to advance that to the next level for amplification, right? So keep that in mind as well too. That is going to be available here. 500 day celebration custom ticket packs. This is going to give you just a couple of tickets with gold, 2 per account. And then this is the skill rune one, another selection chest 2, this time 1 per account, and then the blessing stone one available as well too. And then there's more crafting availability here. So we're all going to get artifact crafting tickets free. There's going to be diamond versions available with enhancement chips. There's going to be gold involved here. You guys can see this one actually doesn't have a ticket, which is interesting. This is just straight up diamonds for this material. And then over here, you guys can see this is where the ticket comes in, and you can buy it with essence stones. This one looks like it's not going to require, it might not require a subscription. Sometimes they do, right? Sometimes you need a subscription to do this. So you guys can see more packages over here. And then artifact modification tickets will also be sold. We'll get a free one. You can buy a couple through essence stones if you have a subscription. And then you can buy one, I believe here, actually 5 of them with just regular essence stones. I'm not going to be personally using this. I don't think it's worth it for free to play. So just be very, very cautious, guys, how you approach this. So there you guys go. A lot of things coming our way. Now, in the actual game, Sung Il-hwan should be available somewhere, right? He's now going to be available to some extent somewhere. And I'm hoping, shout out to Flawless, by the way, for letting me know that this was going on. We should be seeing a copy of him somewhere. So I'm going to see if anyone's found him yet in my Discord. Let me quickly take a look. I don't think anybody has, but he should now be in the lobby, which means he is guaranteed to be the next character. So guys, keep a lookout for him. If you do find him, please send me a DM with the picture of him. I would love to see him in the lobby, just to kind of see what the badass looks like. But we're all looking forward to him, and I know we're all excited for the upcoming patch because of WOBL, Sung Il-hwan, and the fact that there's going to be additional content coming our way, including this brand new library. And we'll do a whole different video on that with all the new content that's appearing. And remember, PvP is rearing its head around the corner, guys. Looks like they've been working really hard on it, so we should see some PvP action very, very soon for those who actually enjoy the PvP content in gacha games. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Remember to go support your boy. Click that support button, go like, subscribe, hit those notifications. We'll be doing a lot of live streams very, very soon. I appreciate you guys watching as usual. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.